Disclaimer: this story contains adult themes such as violence and mental issues and is not suitable for minors.
Hello. It is me, the Pickamane.
Good job.
Thank you. This is all I got.
Hello, knockoff Mario.
Wahoo.
What?
Anyway, what happened last time? Slumber party and then family drama.
Yay!
Yeah.
Family drama between me and myself.
Huh? I don't know.
She wrote to me from the hospital because in recent months I wasn't even allowed to see her anymore.
So, what exactly did the letter say? Dawid stares at the letter before he starts speaking again.
He wrote, people close to me will really need me. And that what? How do you say that again? Why is that not in
I don't
pink?
know.
Cipneo is changing, but not for the better.
Wait, not to be rude, but how would she know that?
I don't know, but I wanted to believe it. Maybe I was lying to myself, thinking there was something I really had to do. That sounds insane. You came here on the whims of a mad woman. Maybe it does, but when I came back, I learned that people are going missing. That Tom's mom was missing.
Dawid clutches his mom's letter. It sounds insane. Yet, given everything that's been happening since the past few days, insane in the membrane.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah. I don't know what to believe anymore.
If only you actually came here out of your own free will. But no, what if she writes asking you to come back? Gonna disappear without a trace. I just drop everything here and leave again. Eli, please. No. Both of you fucking left me here. No contact, nothing. You think I wanted to stay here for the rest of my life, working a shitty job? With a father who doesn't give two shits about anything but himself. I don't know. You seem happy to stay.
Elias pinches his forehead in disbelief.
Because I'm not someone who just leaves everything behind. You... You know what? I'm out of here. Sorry about this. See you around, Tom.
Elias walks past me without a word. Elias? He doesn't respond as he storms out of the house. Neither Dawid nor I say anything. He quietly folds the letter and puts it away in his pocket. I understand Elias's furious reaction. Their family. My own anger is simmering inside, although nowhere near as bad as what Elias seems to be feeling. At least Dawid is finally being honest, even if I can't believe the only reason for our reunion was this letter from a mentally ill woman. Not because he missed us, not because he wanted to reconnect, but just some letter. Oh!
Gun emoji, gun emoji. Wait, hold on. No, wait, no. This is the smile I'm giving you.
What smile? I don't know if I can show it. I don't know how much I can
It's
show.
from Blades of Furry.
Blades of Furry, yes. Go read it. It's on Webtoons.
Yes.
What do you think, the viewer? That's an interesting choice. I wholeheartedly agree with you. I totally don't know what you're saying. Fuck. I honestly don't know.
Did you see my two other gifts?
I think the last one I can show because it's from Cienie.
Well, yeah, the last one you can show because it's from Cienie, whatever.
Speaking of, you should totally join if you haven't.
Yes. I look sometimes.
I think if I were in Tom's situation, I wouldn't think I would dare to go after Elias, or not too sure of even leaving the house. I can be a bit of a pushover sometimes. And people pleaser, and someone who just wants to stay normally, but I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'd ask if Dawid wants to be alone first. Like, I don't know. Something tells me there's a lot more to the story than what we currently understand. And actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna spend an hour here explaining my reasons when you guys already know what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah. Gaming. Anyway, are you gonna leave now too?
Do you want me to leave?
No.
I fucking should.
Loading.
Huh?
Loading mouse.
Loading mouse.
Yeah, I just saw your mouse loading. No, it isn't. Obviously.
I fucking should. Dawid hangs his head, but doesn't argue. I really should leave. Eli probably had the right idea. Even if part of me feels relieved, he finally told us the truth. Of course, that's what I thought the last time too. So is this really everything? The real reason you came back?
Yeah, I mean, look, Tom, I knew it wouldn't be easy to see you guys again.
Really? Not easy? Poor you.
I didn't mean.
You have no idea how shitty it felt to lose you like that. Again, the hyena hangs his head. At least he has the sense to not continue throwing himself a pity party.
It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to.
I don't think you want to, but I think you're crying. Think you're crying.
I sigh, sitting down at the kitchen table, rubbing my temples. I look up to look at him. Why even bother seeing me? Your grandfather just asked to check on the house. You could have done that and left without me ever knowing you were here.
I couldn't do that. Especially not after learning about your mom.
You know, all these years, you could have just been talking to me. If visiting Sif with. If visiting Shrove Nivu was such an ordeal, you didn't have to. You'd know. You'd have to. You'd have to know I went to Warsaw. We could have seen each other there. Or, fuck, I could have visited you in Germany. But no. I guess it was just easier to cut off your pass, huh?
Sorry.
Feeling that if I stay here, my anger might explode, I hop off the chair and motion to leave. Dawid catches my arm.
Wait, Tom, just let me explain. Please.
What for? You could have explained everything before you left.
Yeah, I should have. I know I was fucking stupid. And afterwards, after some time passed, I thought you'd be too angry to listen to anything.
I jerked my hand free from his grasp. You'd be right.
You don't know how bad Mom has gotten, Tom. I couldn't just leave her there. Grandpa is old too. He can't do much for her, and I couldn't just let her be surrounded by strangers. Eli said it himself. Wouldn't simply leave. And it's not like I could have brought Mom back to Sibnio, even if she wanted to.
I'm not mad about that. I'd give anything to be with my mom now, too. In fact, I understand. You'll have to go back to her.
I don't know yet. But I realized I had been stupid then, and I didn't want to make the same mistake.
And you thought lying to me and Eli would have solved the problem?
I told you I was going to explain. Even if Eli hadn't found the letter. Besides, I didn't have to tell him what was in it. But I did.
A sigh escaped me. Despite myself, I believe him when he says the reason he lied was because he was afraid of how we'd react. I hate that some part of me is still happy to have him back. How are you going to resolve this with Eli? I think he might be done with your shit.
I've no idea. But I'm sure he'll hear me out once he goes after he goes down a bit. Uh, um, are you?
Am I what?
Um, uh, done with my shit.
I stare at him, bemused. Yes, Dawid. I'm pretty fucking done with your shit. But I'm giving you one last chance. Cut the shit out. Don't lie to us again.
I won't. I promise.
Sighing, I sit down again. I'm starting to get peckish. Could use something to eat. David's ears perks up as his short tail twitches nervously.
Oh, yeah? I'd be happy to make something.
You, rich boy, can you even make toast?
You'd be surprised.
Yo. He laughs and I try to force a smile. Even as the thought of what else Dawid could be hiding floats around in my head. For now, I'm going to choose to trust him, and hope I won't regret it.
I know it's a dumb question, but why?
Why what?
Why did you decide to stay?
I wanted to hear the truth.
I I'm glad you did.
And given everything happening lately, I thought I shouldn't shut you out too.
Did you shut out someone else?
Uh, well, my dad, obviously, but he kinda deserves it.
I see. Sadly, I can't help you with that. I can't even come up with decent advice. As an expert on shutting people out, I really don't know a better way than just reaching out.
Huh.
Hey, it worked for me, didn't it? You're still here, talking to me.
Don't take it as me forgiving you. We're far from done with this conversation.
Yeah.
Besides, it's not really the same. My dad has always been there, being his miserable self. And that's not a good thing. He never tried to fix his life. Not for my mom, not for me.
Well, if you ever get tired of him, you got a place here. Living in a big house like this alone can be boring.
He looks away, his next words spoken in a quieter voice.
I was hoping Elias would, you know, but no.
Well, it's not like you will actually be living here.
I don't know that yet, Tom. There's things I need to do for Mom. But that aside,
He pokes my belly.
so what would you like to eat?
Lobster tail dinner.
What the fuck is that?
I have honestly no idea. I don't even know if I like it. Normally, I don't even like seafood.
Dumbass, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Imagine how mean it would be to ask him to make like the most complicated shit ever, only to look him in the eyes and then, like a cat, just push it off the table.
What the fuck? That's
That
just wasting good food. Why the fuck would you do that?
is an intrusive thought I got.
Yeah, no, no. No, not correct, actually.
Not correct.
Well, I don't know. Pancakes?
Pancakes are a
And also,
classic.
did you forget that this is fucking breakfast?
Breakfast can be complicated if they want to be.
Why the fuck would you do that?
I don't know. Hey yo!
If you're fancy or whatever the fuck. Hello.
Yo!
Oh, I'd fucking win because I'm awesome like that.
Are there eggs in pancakes?
There are eggs and pancakes.
Salmonella, let's go.
It's like one egg for like 4 cups of 4 cups of other ingredients. So like, calm down. I
And
also
with
do that to see if my batter is good. Because the way I make my pancakes is I throw the shit in, give a taste. Oh yeah, that's good enough. And it works.
when I make meringues, sometimes I would just eat the batter as well, honestly.
And with that, I'm challenged to a cooking contest to see who can make the better pancakes. It's enough to take my mind off the argument, at least. It'll be a hard-fought battle, or so I thought. It could even be an easy victory. Instead, we just end up playing around like fools, trying to see who can flip them higher with the longest airtime without dropping. One of mine got stuck on the ceiling.
Oh boy, good
The-
job.
The classic.
But of course,
Whoops.
property damage. I don't think that'll ever fall down. Guess you win then.
I don't know how long it goes on. I lose track of time. After making 2 pancake towers, we devour our breakfast and get to cleaning up. Looks like I'll be late for work again. Finally done. David walks me to the door.
So, is going to the town hall still in the cards?
Oh, right. I guess.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Fun, huh? Well, meet me at the town hall around 2 p.m.
Will do. See you, Tom. And thank you.
Sighing again, I give him a sly smile and head out. Talk to you later.
Hello!
Hello, it is I. Your husband, apparently.
Wait, is it. Oh my god, it is you!
Yes, I'm Markus. Did you forget?
Maybe.
Stepping out of the shower, I shiver all over as the chill autumn breeze sweeps into the bathroom from the open window. I pat my fur dry with a towel, then wrap it around my waist and approach the mirror. The wound still stings like hell. At least I'm glad this doesn't really need stitches. I look down at the old claw stab wounds near my waist. The memory of it hurts more than the actual wound. Maybe if I hit him faster, he wouldn't have died.
Huh?
Heavy sigh, I shake off the unpleasant memories and turn to head out of the bathroom. No, I don't think Tom's father died.
Oh.
I'm sure, I hope, that that's not what happened. Yeah, okay. I need to figure out what I'm going to tell Tom. Carol begged me not to say anything. While I understand Carol's resentment, he should find a better way to channel it than straight to my face. Tom won't take this well, and I don't want to give him any more reasons to be mad. But the kid isn't stupid either. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, Tom? Yeah, I nicked myself trying to trim my fur. That sounds idiotic.
Yeah, not if the fucking shaving machine is made out of cat claws and pure resentment. Sorry.
Bonks. What a mess. He's already mad at me for hiding Eva's investigation from him. Although despite how badly I handled the situation, I'm glad he didn't do anything rash. I go to the shelf and pick out some clothes. I need to drive outside of town to get the bloodstains cleaned soon. After that, I need to visit the homeless shelter, ask about volunteers from Gubernia Dredge, and maybe snoop around to see if I can learn anything else. Grab my wallet and cigarettes and put them in my pockets. It must be from Tom. It must be Tom. I rushed to the door, still wondering what to say. About Ava and everything else. Tom stands in the doorway, trying to avoid looking at me.
Fuck. Sorry.
Tom sprites, yippee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I.
I moved to the side, letting him in. Good morning, Tom. Come in. He shuffles into the office, then looks up at me, his eyes going wide.
What happened to you?
I had a fight.
What?
You should see the other guy.
Who?
Some drunk asshole at the bar.
Okay.
Surprised face from his face, and he squints at me with suspicion, inspecting my wound. I close the door behind him. At my gesture, he takes a seat on the chair. I was about to head out, but that can wait. I'm glad you're here. I should probably start by apologizing about yesterday. Then I'm going to move on to talk about Eva. It should all be fine. So, about yesterday.
Let me talk first, if that's okay.
Sure. He pulls out his notebooks, opens it, then flips through a few pages.
So, about the witnesses. I'm pretty sure they.
Wait, don't you want to talk about your mom first? He freezes, then looks at me straight in the eye.
Would you tell me everything I know? Every detail, if I asked?
He sounds very adamant, and then lying to him isn't the way to go anymore, no matter what happens. Because if I try to keep things secret, he'll start to get himself into deeper trouble. I would, but I don't have every single detail.
I get that. But it fucking sucks. Sucks having two of the most important people in my life keeping secrets from me. If I have to, I'm gonna discover the truth for myself.
You sound determined, but how are you going to do that?
I don't know yet.
Police are keeping things from the public about those cases. They took your mother's files and lost them.
Huh? How? How?
They're dumb, that's how. I'm already suspicious that there's more going on here.
See, that's all I'm asking. Hearing your honest opinion and figuring out how I could help.
There's a pleading note in his voice.
I want to be part of this. I want to find out what happened to those missing people, including my mom.
Something happens to you, I'd never forgive myself. There's already plenty I can't forgive myself for. Tom grunts and folds his arm across his chest, cocking his head, shaking it slightly.
Yeah, whatever. Guess I'll just sit on my ass, locked in the office all day, huh?
That's not what I meant.
Well, that's what you want.
No, that's not what I want either.
So what then?
I want you to work with me.
You don't even trust me with anything. You hide things from me. Or just straight up lie.
The realization of how unfair I've been towards him hits me. That's out the window briefly before meeting his gaze again. You're right.
No bullshit. And let me ask you a few. Fuck. No bullshit. And let me ask you a few things about my mom's disappearance.
Right.
Did she talk about running away?
Folding his arms together, he looks towards the wall at the picture of his mother.
Oh, that's his mom.
Yes.
Cool.
Tom.
Just tell me.
No. She loved you both too much to leave.
I see.
He sighs with relief for scribbling something in his notebook.
Why weren't you part of her investigation?
No clue. I've asked myself this for a while now. She didn't want me near it, or maybe she thought I was overworking myself. Maybe there was more to it. I don't really know. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Do you have a suspicion on who could have stolen the files?
If they were stolen. That being said, could be someone from the police, could be someone close to them.
So would a cop being involved make sense?
I'd be lying if I said that this hasn't been on my mind too. But the truth is, Agatha was dumbfounded on how this could even happen, since they have strict protocol.
I see.
But as I mentioned before, they're short-staffed. Most of them are also overworked and underpaid. I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually carelessness that caused the files to go missing.
I doubt it.
Tom jots something in his notebook again. His serious and determined look reminds me of Ava whenever she was on a case. No matter how insignificant the case was, it was always important for her.
Now that we have suspicion that... Now that we have suspicion that a cop might be involved, there is something off about the witnesses too.
What do you mean?
When I asked you to give the information about the 4 students, the witnesses were misremembering things. First was Cougar's fur color. One witness says it was brown. The other said red.
Happened a while ago, so it makes sense they might misremember small details.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. But there was something else.
What?
Both witnesses claimed they heard them argue about who cheated on whom. But only one witness could possibly hear that. The other witness mentioned he was inside the gas station when there was heavy traffic from the highway.
Do you suspect they were lying?
Yeah, I think so. Since when I asked about the argument, once again, witnesses said the argument was about cheating. But wouldn't it be easier if the gas station worker simply said he heard them argue without going into details of the argument?
Tom's suggestion makes me pause for a moment. If one of the witnesses was told to lie, that would explain the almost matching statements. This, if true, would complicate things. But it could also just be a mistake. If it was, it could be easily explained. You're right. I'll run the witnesses by Agar again.
All right. There's one more thing.
I'm listening. Tom takes out his phone and shows me the picture.
Could you run this by your cop friend too? Fuck. Could you run this by your cop friend too?
Whose license plate is this?
Someone who seems to be after Otto.
After Otto. What happened?
Just check it for me, please. I'll tell you more once I know more.
All right. If you need help.
I'll let you know. Right. That's all I have. I gotta head to work.
I can drive you.
No, it will do me better to go alone. I need a walk right now.
Sure.
Hey, Markus.
Yeah.
I'm glad you finally told me what I needed to know. I hope it will stay like that.
Tom's face relaxes into a genuine smile. The bright sunlight from the window reflects in his eyes, giving them a warm golden shimmer. Why is my voice stuck like this? Help. Right. I'll keep you posted about what I found out.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot.
Hmm?
I've transferred the money we got paid from, but I've transferred the money we got paid from Basia to your account.
Bashia? Oh, you mean the client? I can pay the rest of my shit now. Thanks.
No worries. We both stand up from our seats and go towards the door.
I'll see you around, detective.
All right. Take care in turn. Tom walks out and quickly turns to the right, heading downstairs. This is the first time in a long while I've seen Tom smile, even if just a little. Feels like, despite him still being mad at me, I did something right today. I feel my tail wagging.
Fucking adorable.
Point and laugh at Pickamane, he's gay.
Fuck off!
But enough of that. I've got work to do.
And that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, I could guess.
Yeah. This one was a bit more predictable.
Yeah.
Outro.
Outro.
How do we feel?
We feel great.
Drama. Yeah.
Yas, queen.
Anywho. Yeah, I'm very excited to read even more. I don't know how close we actually are to the end of the latest build, but we'll see. If you want more stuff, you can check out more on my channel or check out Will's channel.
Where all the content on my channel is stuff like this. So if this type of content is your vibe, you can go to my channel to keep yourself entertained for a few days more.
And yeah, I'll link everything down in the description box below, and I hope you have a lovely night or day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.